Baba Mo. Big Mo. Let's get right to it. So I'm going to give you the rundown, man. I'm going to give you these keys to success. You know the time is among us. The Hellcats are coming 2022. The Scatpacks are coming 2022. And I'm just going to give you my 5 things to know before you buy. Little insight, man. Keys to success. I got you. Let's get right to it. First and foremost, the price. Yes, the price. Now, when it comes to this price, you have to know what you're getting yourself into, right? So when you're looking at these cars and everything, know your budget, know your finances, because at the end of the day, you have to make this payment. Yes, it's a beautiful car. We love these cars. We love the sound. We love how it looks. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, this is the dream car. I know it is for me, but you have to have the finances in order. So the price is key. So when you're building this online or going to the dealership trying to get one off the lot, which I don't recommend because you might end up paying a significant markup. So I would say order it. So when you're ordering this thing, just simply like use the Dodge Builder on their website before you go into the dealership and build it. So build it there to see, like, have a budget in your head or have like a limit in your head, and then you start putting it together. So you might have to take some options off, probably put some different ones on, you know, and you have to do that quick because as you see, like month by month, the prices are going up for these Hellcats and these Scatpacks. Literally, not even just for those, for all of the trims. All the trims from the V6 to the high performance V8s, all of the trims are going up. So the longer you wait, the more you're going to end up paying. So just know that. The longer you wait, the more you're going to end up paying. Literally, 2 weeks after I ordered mine, prices went up $2,000. Like, it's legit. It's legit. So definitely know the price. And the segue with that price, real important. I'm no financial advisor, educational purpose only, but still, know your credit. There's only a select few of people that's gonna walk into a dealership and just pay cash for a car. People just don't do that. It's not, you know, financially like wise to just pay cash for a car. But you know, if you got it, you got it. But for the most people, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna end up getting a loan. But you wanna have your credit in order. Have your credit in order. Know your FICO score. Know what you have there. Make sure that's solid, because you don't want to go in there with a low credit score and things like that, because what you're doing is your interest rate is going to be through the roof if you have low credit. Through the roof. And you're going to end up paying more, way significantly more than what the car is even worth, right? So if you can, I would say, if you have like your local credit union or you have your bank you've been rocking with for a long time, like, get approved by them first and then bring it to the dealership. But if you don't want to do that and you want to go to the dealership, cool. You could do that, do that method, but make sure your credit is in order, because it's not about the price of the car, it's about what the banks will approve you for. And if you have a very low credit score, you're going to have to put a lot of money down. So that's the flip side of it. When you have high credit, good credit, tier 1, tier 2 credit, they don't ask for, you know, proof of employment. They don't ask for pay stubs, stuff like that. And shit, you don't even have to put money down if your credit's high enough. If you have good credit, everything's solid. Some people want to put money down anyway with good credit. Like for every like a general rule, for every $1,000 you put down, you're gonna take off $15 to $18 off of your payment. So just keep that in mind. For every $1,000 you put off, for every $1,000 you put down, $15 to $18 are coming off. So I know some people who put like 8, 10, 12. Would I recommend that? No, because that's 12 that could be in your bank that you need for a rainy day. And I mean, to take off between $50 to $100 off your monthly payment, I don't think it's worth it. 10,000 for like $100, I don't think that's worth it. That's just me. But if you go in there with good credit, you don't have to worry about that. You go in there with bad credit, listen, you are not. their objective in that dealership is to sell you the car. They want to sell you the car. They don't give a damn how bad your credit is, really. You know, but they're gonna make you put money down, and they're gonna slap you across the face with an interest rate that's through the roof, right? So just keep that in mind. They're gonna slap you with the interest rate, and kind of a you just can't go in there with that low credit, man. I mean, unless you just have money to blow and you're just like, man, I need this Hellcat. You go in there with like a 500, and you're like, I need this Hellcat, and you're like, yo. They're gonna like, well, we need money down. You're gonna put 10 grand down. They'll be like, okay, we'll get you in the car. They will get you in that car, but don't be surprised if there's like a 15%, 17% interest rate slapped on top of that because of that low credit. So keep that in mind, man. If you can get your credit in order, get it in order. I mean, if you have access to people who have, you know, that have good credit, and you can get like an authorized user, something like that, to boost your credit for the time being, you know, stuff like that, man. Making payments on time, do all that stuff, you know, just to get that moving. Boom. Now, you want to know what you're getting the car for. Now, you want it for the track, or do you want it for the street? Now, if you're one of those track guys, you're going to be using your Hellcat, your Scatpack, whatever, on the track most of the time. Boom. Minimal options, right? Minimal options. One, that saves you money, right? And two, that saves you weight. Money, weight. Money, weight. So, let's say you're gonna get a Hellcat. You wanna do the Hellcat. Boom. Hellcat, you know, 60 something grand, narrow body, like 75 wide body. So you go to narrow body. Because I mean, honestly, if you get a drag pack on a narrow body, you're fine on the track. So boom, you do that. Rear seat delete. It's $1 on Dodge website. Take out the back seats, you're shedding weight. Do not get the leather seats. Do not get the Harman Kardon system. Do not get the sunroof. That's all that's gonna do is add weight, add weight, add weight. Get as minimal options as possible, and then boom, just have the cloth seats. It don't matter. You're gonna end up gutting that car anyway, so you might as well have all cloth. You don't want to have Laguna leather, Alcantara in there, and then start gutting that car, because now you just wasted your money. But you just get the cloth seats, perfectly fine. You're in there, no problems, and then you can get straight to it with the track. Boom. So now we're going to the street. Now, if you're going to the street and you're not going to be on the track at all, option it out however you want to option it out. Doesn't matter. You know, still mind the price, but hey, it doesn't matter. It's on the street. You want the sunroof, get the sunroof. I mean, it's plenty of things you can do, you know, to be fast on the road. I mean, you're not going to be on the track at all, so weight is not really a big issue. So for that, if you're doing it for the street, option it as you please. You know, just get the right stuff for you. So that's quick. Boom. That's just if you want it track or street. Boom. Now mods. That's another big thing. If you're gonna be modding your car, whether it's Scatpack or Hellcat, just understand the trim you're getting. So if your goal is to get 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, let's say you want to get 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, I would recommend you go with the Hellcat. There are people who have over 1,000 or 1,000 to the wheels in their Scatpack, which is cool, which is dope. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? They built that from the ground up. Cool. But the money they have to put into that car to get it there, like, supersedes the Hellcat prices. So you might as well start with a better platform that with stronger internals that can handle more boost and handle more power. The 392 isn't necessarily meant for boost. Can you put it on there? Yes, but you'll have to eventually forge the internals, which will cost money. And the more boost you put on things, these cars break, guys. They break. They break. The more power you put at something, they break. And if you want quality, you're going to have to spend money for quality. You're going to have to spend money, and it's going to add up in that 392. Not as much for the Hellcat, because to get 1,000 to the wheels for the Hellcat, it's pretty simple, man. A few mods here and there, and you can get 1,000 horsepower there without any and you know, another thing you have to think about is your warranty as well with these mods. So if there's ways, like, man, you can void your warranty in that Scat, especially if you go forced induction, you throw a different cam in there. If you want to keep it NA, you can void your warranty. Same with the Hellcat, you can void your warranty as well, but it's way easier for the mods, and you'll be able to keep your warranty. And plus, with Dodge's direct connection coming for the Hellcats, you can get all your stuff right there in house and still keep your warranty and have, you know, an authorized dealer do it. So I'm just thinking, so when it comes to mods, man, know the power you're aiming for, unless it's all cosmetic. If it's all cosmetic mods, wraps, you know, intake rings, all stuff like that, then you're fine. But once you start going to the performance mods, understand like your goal for power in your car, and if you have a more significant goal which your platform allows, then you might have to go a step of trim up, you know. So if you're thinking these 1,000 horsepower plus aspirations, man, I'll say go to the Hellcat. But if you're like, yeah, I want it to be like 600, 550, stuff like that, then having a very fast Scatpack is cool. Stay with the Scat platform. But yeah, if you want to go higher, it is what it is. Bam. Number 5, just to cap this thing off, the attention. This car is gonna grab a lot of attention, good and bad, because I've met a lot of people just through the Mopar community just by driving like a Scat, you know. And you meet some cool people, like-minded people who love the cars, love the sound, love the look, and it's a great conversation starter. And then you can you can just chat, you can bounce ideas off each other, talk about mods, talk about things to do with the car and stuff like that. But it also comes with its negativity. We know how the police are with these cars, these Mopars. Generally with like Mopars and Mustangs, the police are on it, you know, because people acting the fool out there, man. Like burnouts, takeovers, spinning that bad boy, stopping traffic. We know how it goes. We see it online all the time, stuff like that. You know, so just be mindful. Yeah, man, depending on your location, you know, I don't know, you know, the severity on how cops take it in different places, but just be mindful of where you're at and like what you're doing in that car, because cops are definitely watching, and you'll definitely get pulled over before the next person speeding as well. So if a Toyota's speeding and you're speeding, you're getting pulled over. Just know that. And then just moving on there, hey, we all know the elephant in the room. The stolen cars. Hey, the stolen cars. When you got a Mopar, man, like you gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times, man. These are beautiful cars, great, powerful cars, and people don't want to work for them. They want to steal yours. They want to take what you got. So protect your car. Protect your car, because it's gonna come with some. Especially your area. If you're like in that Detroit area, the Chicago area, like high theft zones, Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, like there are very high theft zones for Mopars. So if you're in one of those places, I recommend you keep your car in a garage if you can. If you don't have a garage, just make sure you park it in a well-lit area, populated area, so people can see. Dodge does have the new security update with the 2022, so I'm just guessing that's going to be better. That's what I'm guessing. There's no way it's going to be exactly the same, all this talk they did about it. So it should be better. But even though Dodge has done that, make sure you get yourself a third-party security system as well. Something like car lock, where, you know, all motion is detected. When someone bumps the car, you know, you get a notification. If the car gets started, you get a notification. Anything around the car moves, you get a notification. So that'll be a great investment. You know, invest in a third-party security system, man. It's a very expensive car. Coming from $40,000 all the way up to damn near 6 figures. So if you're spending that type of money for a car, make sure you protect your investment. These cars are beautiful. These cars are amazing, and people want them. So make sure you protect your car. And hey, third-party system. I mean, listen, you're already paying the crazy prices for the car anyway. You might as well spend a little change just to get a security system that helps. And we're gonna see what this new security system of Dodge is like. I'm definitely gonna run some tests once I get the Cat. I'm gonna definitely run some tests on that security system. The test, I want to see how active it is. I want to see how responsive it is. I want to make sure it works. because the last one in 2021, man, you had people that came through the sunroof. I seen a person come through the sunroof on a Durango and just peel it back, rip it all the way open, and not a sound. Busting through the windows, not a sound. So Dodge has some work to do when it comes to the security system, and we will see once it drops. And shoot, you have some people that's getting their cats and their scats next week. So when these things come in, like, I'm gonna be definitely testing it, and then we'll see more videos probably on YouTube of people testing it, so that'd be good. But yeah, man, those are the 5 things, you know, that I just want you to know before you get your Hellcat or your Scatpack, man. You know, just let me know what you think, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit me on the socials, let me know. Protect your car, enjoy your car, and I'm out. Holla.